That was ridiculous.
Man, ridiculous, dude. So we are running into 2 amps here. So what you heard right now was we kind of panned the amps out. We're going to do that in the whole video. I think we might swap over, but it just sounds so good in 2 amps. So we got a Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister 40 Deluxe 40 or something. Yeah. The blue one, and another 40, a V40 over here, with a bit of reverb. Both that's running like a RV6 Boss thing in the loop, and
these bad boys.
These things here, man. Honestly, so Andertons has started stocking loads and loads and loads and loads of pedals recently after the NAMM show. And Lee's been really good. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to listen to what you guys want. So he just gets in there and he gets some stuff. Yeah. And, you know, if we had to do videos for all of these pedals that are coming in, we would see in the next 10 years just doing pedal videos. And to be fair, we've got other things we want to film as well. So
we have, but we've landed these two for this video, and
Greer amps,
they're not
Super Hornet, not Super Hornet. Super Hornet. It always make me that actually. And then the Lightspeed.
Yes.
Two of them out of the range that people said, can you do a video on these? And I'm very, very impressed, man.
Yeah, going
Start
through
with this
both
one.
amps as well. So which one are we starting with? The Lightspeed?
Well, so we say Nick Greer is the
Yeah.
guy who makes these things, and he makes amps as well. You know, starting like a lot of other people, just sort of, can you make me a pedal? Yes, I'll make a pedal. And then all of a sudden people going, oh,
Getting
man,
a bit
can
of a
you make me
name
one?
for himself for coming
Exactly.
up with nice tonage.
Which is great. And now
Out in Georgia.
in Georgia, in Athens, which is kind of, I thought that was in
Greece.
Greece, but
There's
it's
more
not.
than one.
Exactly. Well,
learn
there's more of
something
one
new every
London,
day.
because
Yeah.
I went to London and Canada.
That's weird.
So, anyway, I went to the cinema and watched some film in there. It was really strange. And then I had a Mexican meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were in Canada. You were in London in Canada, and you watched a film and then watched Mexican.
I had Mexican and then watched a Japanese film
Weird.
about some sea monster or something. Really strange.
That's a really large amount of different countries to be in one particular activity.
Anyway, Georgia.
Yes.
Lightspeed.
Organic overdrive.
Organic. Let's throw them all the terms out.
Yeah.
Transparent.
Natural.
Organic. Natural. You know,
Earthy.
girthy. It's just-
But in fairness to this one, it sounds ridiculously good. And again, running it through both clean channels of the V40 and the Deluxe, the Tubemeister Deluxe, but you've got really simple layout: loudness, drive, and frequency. So I'm guessing it's volume, obviously your gain, and then your frequency being sort of pinpointed around the high mid, high end sort of things. And it really does do a lot. It's subtle, but it's definitely there, isn't it?
It's
if
that
you crank
sort
it
of
up.
it's that sort of tone that I really enjoy when you get a little bit of that clean coming out
Yeah.
from the amp. So
Let's put it
clean,
12. You go first.
Clean tone.
Right. Are we going through?
We're going through both amps now, yeah?
Yep. Okay.
So that makes
super effective.
it's really nice and it works real. Let's just play the back. Rolling it all off. Get volume off.
That's
all
ridiculous.
All day long.
It's
Man.
great. The cool thing is that you can either put all the drive in less level and you get that kind of bitey tone, or you can bang all the level in back off the drive, and it gives you same amount of gain but a different.
That
do you know what I mean?
is an insane pedal.
The drive on it's almost got a bit of compression. Sorry, the loudness when you crank it up, it almost compresses a bit in a really nice way.
Man, that's
really
insane.
musical, isn't it?
Wow! I just want to keep playing.
Yeah, it's
I'm playing my
awesome.
telly, which helps, you know, that I want to keep playing.
I'm playing a really pretty Les Paul.
Let's hear some pretty Les Paul, Lars.
Pretty Les Paul.
It's clean tone. So little bit sort of on there, so let's have a little bit of this Lightspeed.
Wow.
That's really good when it's the bug eye. You know, when I say like the eyes of the chameleon, they're just looking like that.
It's got a chewy feel.
When you put this loudness up, it gives you that loudness. You know, like I remember having an amp when I was little. My dad had this amp when I was little, and it had a loudness.
It's got a punchy feel to it.
It's not bass, it's not middle, it's treble, it's just loudness. It just gets fat.
It's where the punch is. You know, when you've got the loudness right up, you feel it.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, can we have one of these for the pedal cock? Because I would love to have one of these here.
That's a bang tidy pedal.
That could be my next purchase of a pedal.
Very, very. You know what I like about it is it's not over colouring to the sound. It's kind of, it enhances what you've already got, and then on top of which it just gives you a load of musicality. We're throwing the controls around left, right, and centre like all this, and it all still sounds good.
Sounds great.
For me, that's a good pedal.
What a good pedal that is. What a good pedal. Lightspeed.
Yeah.
Organic overdrive. I wonder. No, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, let's move on to the Super Hornet.
The Hooper Hornet.
Right, guys. So the Super Hornet Sting.
Indeed, it is.
Stinger.
Yes.
Got a Sting in the back. So this has got the BC107B transistor in here, which
it's a cool pedal.
I'm not really familiar. If it sounds good to me, I'll have it.
Neither of us are really the wiring experts here.
Yeah, if you want to check that out, then go to see Mick and Dan, and they'll open up and tell you everything about it, and tell you all about that stuff. We'll just play it. So this is based on one of Nick's own pedals from his kind of his favorite fuzz pedals, a Fox Tone Machine.
Okay.
Which he's based it on, but this has just got.
He's added some mods, hasn't he?
It's been modded.
So you got the octave fuzz, but it's on a momentary switch if you want it to be.
Yeah, it can the octave can either be on or on a momentary. But it's really cool because then you bang it in when you like. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. So let's try the clean tone again. Stuff at 12. It's got a really there's tone control apparently. Tone control is you got fuzz and tone for days and volume and all this stuff. Let's see. Clean tone.
That's quite a nice Tony fuzz.
So that was just the fuzz all the way up.
Yeah.
So let's try this stinger thing. So put that back on. There's your tone. So it's an octave over then.
Yeah.
Go on. that's interestingly enough when you.
That's killer.
It's killer, man. That's amazing. If you put the octave on, which it sounds like it's a high octave.
Yeah.
If you have the tone control at about 3 o'clock, it gets a bit spiky. So when you roll back that tone, it kind of that works really well. So if you go, take that off, keep the tone on there, and then turn that on. And then if you turn the octave on, it gets a bit spiky. And then you roll the tone control back. You get those really cool bluesy tones if you don't put the octave on, but
Sorry,
just have.
I got trigger happy.
If you just do. And then see what it does when you roll the tone back. You know what I mean? I like that when and fuzz pedal that acts when you then roll down the volume, that it cleans up really well. That is. I'm just doing one more thing.
Responsive, you mean?
One more thing before we do that. Sorry, man. I'll just because now I'm digging these, man. I love it. So if I go just a little. Fuzz is completely full whack. If I now roll up the
Awesome.
Man, I can do this all day long. I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I want to try blending. So I've put them back on 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you play.
Oh man, I love these pedals. Pedal, man.
Do you know what? They do blend well together.
Wow.
There was a couple of really thick, warm tones that were breaking on fuzz, but when you blend the two together... Yeah.
It's almost that sound. Not so much reverb, but like... That kind of Clapton.
Yeah.
Man, I have to get myself one of those.
Pete's excited.
I'm really excited. You can hear when you just keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. Wow.
You got Pete excited, Mr. Greer.
Mr. Greer, I am hard.
Oh my god. In all seriousness though,
Moist.
out of two pedals, both of which are very, very different, they're just massively usable and great. Like, you know when something just sounds like expensive? Do you know what I mean?
So they are not cheap, but I think it's about $1.99 for that and about $2.4 kind of thing.
Yeah, but that's what you expect to pay for hand-wired boutique pedals.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I don't think it's unfairly priced.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I would pay that for that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a great overdrive pedal.
In terms of the style of octave fuzz this is as well, I don't own an octave fuzz, but I'm going to consider the Super Hornet because it's got a momentary or fully on thing, which is good for me because I like the variation.
I'm Super Hornet right now, I tell you.
Wow.
Anyway, that was some of the Greer pedals that are in stock at Andertons now, and I think you should come in and try these out because they are delicious.
Links are in the description box below.
And my name is Pete.
My name is Rabea.
And we'll see you next time.
See you later.